Welcome to my worm room. Boy, do I have something exciting. So you all know that I had COVID, at least I know some of you know. For those of you that don't, I had COVID and I got very sick and it did something to my nervous system, and of course it affected my hands. My thumbs from here, they just don't work like they used to. They shake a lot. See, I have like no strength in them. So prevents me from grabbing one of my green sifters and going like this for a long period of time to harvest worms or to sift, compost or something. I just can't do it anymore. I've tried it and I've done it, but I don't last very long. I don't last more than a minute. So there's a sweet lady who I reached out to, and she sent me this to test. And I think this is going to be very handy because, as you can see, it has a handle. And look, y'all, I don't even need to use my thumbs. And now I can harvest worms, and I can start sifting my castings. And I like to sift my peat moss sometimes when I start new bins. So today I'm going to harvest an African nightcrawler bin, and I'm going to sift out first the peat moss because I want to test this out with you guys and I want to see how it works. I think it's going to be wonderful. She was a single mom and a worm farmer, and she actually invented this and built it herself. Wow. I don't even know if I could do that. And I build quite a few things. I think that's beyond me. So I wanted to show you this. And for those of you out there that struggle with your hand, whether it's COVID related or you're partially paralyzed or whatever the problem is, don't give up because these things are available. And I absolutely love it. And it rolls so smooth. Very smooth. I'll bring you in for a closer look and then we'll start our process. Okay, so here it is. It's nice, strong plastic. These legs, if you pick them up, this turns so you can fit it to either one of these mortar bins, or you could fit it to a wheelbarrow, which when you harvest outside or you compost outside, that'll be awesome to do that in a wheelbarrow. It's very sturdy. I love it. And then it has the opening, and it comes with a lid that closes, and then I just removed this so we could start our process. But what an amazing product. Her name is Cheryl. I'm going to put her her email down below, and if you guys want to check this out, go get one. And she's not an affiliate or anything of mine. She was just kind-hearted and sent this to me honestly out of the kindness of her heart, and I am so grateful. Because the struggle bus is real. And you know I love my worms. And there's no way on planet Earth I'm ever giving up my worms. So now I have a chance. So I'm going to set this up and we're going to come back and I'll show you. Alright, so here we go. I got some peat moss over here in the container on the side. And I'm going to fill up this container. It's an old yogurt container, 35.3 ounces. And we're going to put it in here. And we're going to see how it does. Now I put this over here just in case some of it rolls that way, just to catch it so I don't have a big mess on my table. Even though, guys, worm farming, oh my gosh. So let's move it a little this way so I could see better. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to bring you all over here so you could see it up close. Oh look. The big chunks are going that way. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm bringing you over here. You have to see this. All right. Look. Look how nice and soft. Perfect bedding for my worms. Here's my peat moss. Let's put it in there. Look, as you can see. Love it. Look how amazing. I'll go slow so you can see it. Oh my gosh, and look on the other end. Look at that. The big pieces are falling so that I could just break them up or put them in my compost pile. But look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, it's the softest thing ever. Wow, my worms are really gonna like this. And will this improve my speed? Definitely. Look at all the chunks. I love it. I'm not sure the size of these holes, but I'll put it down below in the description. This is absolutely like I like it. And you know I like to tell you the truth about things. I test everything out. If I don't like it, I'll tell you. But yeah, this is definitely going to speed up the process and make life a lot easier. Definitely a lot easier. So I'm going to do the rest of this. And let's see how it turns out. Now I know you can't see me because I angled it down because I want you to see more of what this thing does. So let's get going here. Wow. Here we go, guys. This is a sifted peat moss, and look at all the bigger pieces. This saved me so much time and pain in my hands and effort. I'm telling you, this would have taken me forever to do because I couldn't do it all in one sitting. I would have to bug Joe and have him come help me, which he always does. But, you know, I like to do this on my own. And my hands just wouldn't allow me. So now I'm able to do it. I am so happy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cheryl. So now that we did the peat moss, it's time for me to get my bedding ready. And we're going to test out the African night crawlers in this thing. Let's see what happens. So here's one of my African night crawler bins. There aren't many in here. But just so I can use this thing and get some of them out and put them in another bin so they can reproduce, we're going to try this and see what's going to happen with them. So, let me see, how am I going to do this? Okay, I'll set up the... All right, the tripod's not going to work, so you could actually really see close, so I'll just hold it. And here they are. Oh, these worms are so gorgeous. So I'm going to put that in there, and then we're going to see if it does the same thing like it did the peat moss. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got casting action. The worm coming out. Oh, I see them. Let me see if I could just go like this so you guys can see. There they go. Yay. Now Cheryl used this to harvest her worms also. Look at that. It's doing a good job. I know it's a weird angle because my arms aren't long enough to reach the other end. But I want you to see how they go down there, and I want to see myself. So let's go back to the handle here. Wow. I love it. So let's see. Are the worms gone? Oh, just a few left. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that's a piece of vegetable peel. Oh my gosh. There's still one in there. Let me see the castings. You know, not bad. Now, if I want to sift this for cocoons, I would have to use a 1/8 screen. So maybe she could make one with a 1/8, so you could do it twice. And I know it's double the work, but that's what you have to do. So this, if I wanted to grow the cocoons that are in here, Honestly, I would just add more bedding and I would put them, set them up. I would set them up. So one little worm stayed behind. Not bad. I mean, guys, it would take me forever to do this. And look at them, they're gorgeous. Ready for their new home. So what do you think? I think once I put my worms up for sale and my castings, this is going to come out very handy. It's really going to help me a lot. So yeah. So my website, I'm still working on it. I am doing it myself because honestly, the website company charges too much. It's like $50 to $100 an hour, and I'm not paying that. So I figured out how to do it myself. So I'm building it up slowly. That's why sometimes if you guys might go on there, it looks a little weird. But I did set up my merch store. It's by Printful. I believe I've told you about it. So not only t-shirts, I'll be adding other things on there like mugs and maybe coffee travel mugs and things like that. So go on there and support my small business. It'll help me out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Wow. So, you know, in January, it'll be 20 years I've been raising worms. And I want to do a contest. And I'm going to give away some worms. So let me know down below which ones I should give away. Which ones do you guys really like? The red wigglers, the European nightcrawlers, or the African nightcrawlers? Alright? Alright guys, well thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope you're as impressed as I am. This has been really fun. And it is going to help me tremendously with what I have to do here. And continuing to still enjoy my worm farming without having to struggle. So I'll keep you guys posted on all this and updated, and comment down below and let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. So look at the castings that were left over from the sifter. What I did notice is your castings should be drier. It'll work better. I did it with damp castings and it still worked okay. And look at that. This is really nice. So I'll dry out the castings a little bit, and then they're gonna get packaged up and go to sale. Oh look, African nightcrawler cocoon. Where is it? There it is, right in the middle. Future baby. All right, guys. Take care.